YouTube? It's the kid David back with another video. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel. This is where you're gonna be at. All things sports lead here in the playoffs. This is what we work all hard all year for. We watch all to get to this moment right here. This is gonna be exciting and fun. I just hope y'all like my last video and watched it. Lakers and T-Wolves preview. I'm gonna preview the Milwaukee Bucks. Go preview the Milwaukee Bucks, and I'm gonna preview the Indiana Pacers. I think it's gonna be the most exciting, fun series out east. It's gonna be a lot of scoring, a lot of shooting. Last year, they took them to 6 games without Dame Lillard and without Giannis Antetokounmpo. Giannis Antetokounmpo been hurt in the last 2 playoffs, and now ironically he's the only guy that's healthy from that trio. That's well, even though Dame supposed to be coming back, not game 1. That's back, so he's the most healthiest, and he's gonna be the player. He's gonna be the most outstanding player in this playoff. He's gonna be a monster. He's gonna be a man above boys. He's gonna be dominant. I like Tyler Halliburton. I like a defense better without Dame, but I still think Halliburton gonna get going. Still got Miles Turner. Got Siakam over there. It's gonna be a fun, exciting matchup. But I'm gonna go with the guy that don't get enough MVP love. They ain't gonna be back in the series. They got home court advantage, so they go steal game 1 without Dame. Man, watch out. It's gonna be Giannis in 5, right? So but going forward, I got the series going 6 in Milwaukee. I got to go in 6 in Milwaukee because Giannis is going to be dominant. Giannis Antetokounmpo is probably the best player in basketball outside Nikola Jokic. What he do to affect both ends of the floor, how he defend, how he score, how he put pressure on the defense. I mean, he's a locomotive going crazy down here. I mean, he's unstoppable. If he can make them jump shots in this series, they want to build that wall. And if he can hit them free throws at a 65-70% clip in this series, I like them at 6. I like Kyle Kuzma. I like the addition of Kyle Kuzma. I've been saying that when they had Dame, but I like how they've been playing defensively with Kyle Kuzma, and they had Porter in instead of Dame. When Dame come back, their defense is going to slide a little bit, but the offensively will be better. And what you need in the player, you need offense, but Giannis defense and Brook Lopez at the rim. I don't like Giannis and Brook at the same time. I really hate that. Because that drop coverage is gonna get him cooked. If they play that lineup and Brook Lopez don't step up and he in drop coverage, they're gonna get cooked. I just mentioned in my last video. I do not want to see that because it's gonna be Indiana in 5. So don't prove me wrong. Kyle Kuzma can shoot the 3. Terry Prince lead all 3-pointers in 3s. You got Gary Trent Jr. shoot the 3 ball, can score. Still got Pat Covington had a 40-piece the last game when they ain't play nobody. I mean, you still got guys that can get guys in the bucket. Bobby Portis, you know, he lived for these moments. So it's gonna be a big X factor. Bobby Portis in the series, but you know the big X factor is gonna be Dame Lillard coming back, one of the all-time greats, one of the top 75 players of all time, one of the greatest scorers, one of the greatest shooters. If he come back, I'm telling you, Milwaukee gonna be trouble. I don't even without Dame. I was saying I was taking Milwaukee. I was taking Milwaukee and I wanted to take Milwaukee and to go to the Eastern Conference Finals. That's how much faith I got in Giannis Antetokounmpo and how much time he missed, how much time he got to prove, because he's the only guy in the NBA. But his MVP when he won his MVP 2 years. His last 3 years, his numbers have been better than his MVP seasons. Right? 30, 12, and 7 assists, 60% from the field. He get no love. He gonna get some MVP, probably 1 or 2 MVP votes, but they gonna give it to SGA. People pushing Nikola Jokic, but Giannis really should be in that conversation. That's the top 3 MVP vote getters, I think, in my opinion. Giannis don't get enough love because his team and the coach he playing with is just really not that situation walking ain't the greatest. But I really believe they should have kept Jrue Holiday. When Jrue Holiday got bought out by Portland, went to Boston, I was like, getting Dame really didn't matter because I watched Jrue Holiday and Rajon Rondo sweep Dame and sweep Dame in New Orleans and that was in the West when he was in Portland with him and CJ McCollum. I'm like, that matchup don't do no justice. Because you let him go to Boston. Now, if he would have stayed somewhere else, and of course if Milwaukee healthy, then they could have a chance to win the East. But Jrue Holiday, when they got KP with Tatum and White and Jrue Holiday with Jaylen Brown, it was just put Boston over the top, and it canceled out Dame Lillard. Because Jrue Holiday is a Hall of Fame in my opinion, ladies and gentlemen. His defense, what he can do scoring offensively, shooting the ball, and his IQ match what Dame Lillard can bring scoring wise, because Dame Lillard is a liability on defense. If that makes sense to y'all guys. So that's why I'm at Milwaukee in 6. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Drop the comment below. Peace.